Oh man, do we have a treat today. Now, if you're on this channel a lot, you probably already know what this thing is. But today we are reviewing the 2026 Cadillac Escalade V. Now, if you guys have been watching for a while, you've probably seen my review on the 2025 Sport Platinum. So the V, at the end of the day, it kind of is just a Sport Platinum with the upgraded engine. But of course, there's a lot more goodies that we have to go through in this vehicle. It's not just a Sport Platinum. Now, of course, first thing you're ever going to see on this vehicle is the front end. So we're going to start there. It isn't too wildly different from the Sport Platinum, but you do get a much larger grille up here. Of course, this is a supercharged V8 6.2 liters. It makes almost 700 horsepower, so you need as much airflow as possible. Another thing, this rear grille, or this lower grille right here, this is a lot more wide open than the Sport Platinum as well. I mean, same reasoning, just getting as much engine, what I swear, if you guys see the short too, I can't freaking talk today. But as much air into the engine as physically possible. Because if you're pushing 700 horsepower, you need to get air in there. For cooling, for power, for all that sort of stuff. Now, headlight design is going to be about the same as the normal 25 and 26 Escalades. I really am starting to like it. You, of course, have your DRLs right here, and then these are going to be your actual headlights. So when you turn them on, all of these light up. There's also a nice welcome sequence they do. Probably not going to do it right now. It's also kind of hard to see in the direct sunlight. But I used to like the 24s a little better, but I think I'm coming around to the 25 and 26 look. This one also does feature the Onyx Black package, so you get your monochrome Cadillac logos. You're going to get black trim throughout. So if you didn't get it, you would have chrome all around here. Another thing that is on every V model, and I actually didn't know this at first until I watched Doug Nemiro's video on the old Blackwing, but your key fob is actually the same color as your brake calipers. So whatever color brake calipers you get, your key's gonna match. It's pretty cool. These are also 24-inch rims, and I'm pretty sure it's either these or another style, but I think it's these. These are the largest factory rims to ever be put on an Escalade. Absolutely hulking wheel. I gotta look up the exact rotor size, but they're probably bigger than your Civic wheels. Now, side profile, aside from the wheels and the brakes, there's not a ton different. You, of course, got your V logo right there. Not too noticeable in black, but it's still with the colors and everything. Rear also isn't too different from just a standard Escalade. You, of course, down here, have your nice quad exhaust tips. Your rear diffuser's a little nicer. Power everything, of course. I mean, all the Escalades do that. But we're going to come back here. You can drop your rear seats from back here. Raise them back up. I mean, it's fairly quick too. And now you can drop the second row here, but you cannot raise them back up. I'm not going to do that right now. You got your household outlet, so you don't even got to run an extension cord. You can just plug right into there. You got your AKG audio, your subwoofer back here. It is a tall vehicle, but honestly, just like getting stuff in here doesn't seem too bad. I'm a shorter guy, and I mean, I can reach in perfectly fine. Of course, just push that button up there. That closes it all up. You guys don't want to see that. Automatic power doors, just like your mom's Honda Odyssey. Now, these seats, I don't think are wildly different from the Sport Platinum. They don't look too different. Maybe this texture is a little bit different, but I mean, the thing is, the Sport Platinum seats are already exceptionally comfortable. They didn't really need to change them for this. I'd have to look into it. I don't know if you can get carbon buckets for it or not, but either way, I'd probably get the leather being an Escalade. You don't really need carbon buckets in your Escalade, but hey, that's up to you, I guess. You can, of course, just step on the brake and your door closes right up for you. If you're an idiot like me and forget to close your rear door, you just slide there. It closes right on up. Yeah, there we go, buddy. Now, just being honest with you, there's not a ton changed in this interior from a Sport Platinum, aside from you get this nice V logo in your steering wheel. These paddle shifters, I don't think they're too wildly different either. They feel a little more clicky. But in your steering wheel, you got your M mode, which is your manual mode. On the normal Escalades, that's going to be L for low. It still switches it to paddle shifter mode, but I mean, it probably makes more sense to be manual in this vehicle. You, of course, got your V mode. That's your adjustable drive mode. You can adjust suspension, steering, exhaust note. And dude, my voice is freaking cracking today. I apologize, people. I don't know what's going on. But hey, before we dive further into it, let's get a nice startup for you. Because, I mean, that's the party trick in this thing. Oh, it sounds so good. At the end of the day, this is an Escalade. So you got all your nice features, your heated steering wheel, heated seats. I'm gonna turn those off. It is chilly today, but I don't really feel like dealing with that. You can adjust pretty much anything you want to driver comfort in this screen. You got your massage settings. Oh, we're turning that on. We have to. It feels absolutely amazing, especially in a 700 horsepower vehicle. Also, we're gonna freaking turn down this fan speed because I feel like you guys cannot hear me now. Yeah, let's turn that down a little bit. Just like the other Escalades, you got your wheel. It controls your center screen. You can also, it's a touch screen as well if you want to do that. If you want to select something, you just click in. You got your quick controls as well. You got your navigation, your audio, your home button, and previous page. This is going to be your audio slider so that you can adjust your audio of your music. This does have, I believe it's the 36 speaker. It's either 32 or 36 speaker AKG. So they have a 40, but honestly, if you're noticing freaking 4 more speakers, pal, you got to be Bach. You got to be freaking Beethoven or something. Because I've been in the, I mean, there's a slight difference, but it's not really noticeable to need that upgrade. Unless you're like a major music head and you just absolutely have to hear all the phonics. You do have the optional freezer or refrigerator. So you click it once, you can see it's lit up. It's a refrigerator. You click it again, that's going to be your freezer. And then you click it a third time to turn it off. You can also record on this screen. So if you want to like take your Escalade V on the track for whatever reason, you can record your laps. I don't know why you'd be doing that in an Escalade, but hey, you can if you so choose. And of course, you got your rear view camera, a staple in GM vehicles, and I think it's one of the best features on the market. You can adjust brightness, you can adjust your zoom, you can adjust your position, so you can raise it up or down. Being an Escalade as well, you do get Super Cruise, so that's your hands-free driving if you've seen my other videos as well. Let's check out the rear seats a little bit. There's not a ton going on back here. I mean, but it's still just a really nice place to spend time. I mean, beautiful, beautiful seats, same as the front. This doesn't have the executive seating package, which is a bit of an upgrade. So basically, if you do get the executive seating, it takes all the stuff up front and brings it back here, so you get a giant center console here. It's basically just like the chauffeur spec, I would say. But we don't have one of those on lot. I would show you otherwise, but still a really, really nice place to spend time. I mean, if I'm a little Timmy back here, I'm freaking chilling, buddy. You got your TV back here, so you can do your HDMIs. You can do your web browser, so you can do like YouTube. The passenger up there can also scan a little QR code that comes on this screen, and you can hook your phone up and control all this from right up there. If I was a kid back here, I would be freaking chilling in life. Of course, got your speakers too. Oh my word, buddy. Let's go for a little tiny drive. So this, you know, being a $200,000 car almost, I don't really want to take it too far, so I'm going to do what I did with the Hellcat. Just drive around the lot real quick, tell you about the comfort, maybe step on it a tiny bit, but I mean, it's a small lot, so probably not. But I can imagine a 700 horsepower Escalade is probably reasonably fast, so we're just going to do this for now. But oh my word, that exhaust, even at low throttle. I love the Hellcat. I mean, no, I hate the Hellcat. But I think the 6.2, I think it sounds a lot better than the Hellcat engines. The Hellcats, I mean, they sound fine, and I like the supercharger a lot better in those. But they just, I don't know, they sound like a boat. They really do just sound like a boat. This sounds a lot more like growly. I got people giving me dirty looks on lot, buddy. I'm just freaking driving the car around. But yeah, that one's a lot more growly. This one's a lot. Oh. I mean, it soaks up those bumps relatively well. This also does have the MagneRide suspension as well. Very nice feature. It's super comfortable. You got air ride as well. MagneRide actually started in the Corvettes. They started putting it in the other GM products, and I think it was the right move. It's a really comfortable ride. But yeah, guys, that's my breakdown of the 2026 Cadillac Escalade V. Hey, I think it's a beautiful truck. Alright guys, that was my breakdown of the 2026 Cadillac Escalade V. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think it's worth the upgrade over a 2026 Sport Platinum? I mean, I personally do. It's a little bit more, it is. But, I mean, you got 700 horsepower. There ain't nothing like it on the market, too. Hey guys, let me know what you want to see next for a review. I'm going to get myself out of the sun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.